Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a ServiceNow developer account and set up your own personal instance from scratch. This is for absolute beginners, so you don't need to have any ServiceNow experience, and I'll be explaining as we go. And by the end of this video, you have your own ServiceNow instance that you can practice on without breaking anything. And the good part about this too is it's free. And you can create as many accounts or as many instances as you want. First things first, you have to go to this website, developer.servicenow.com. I will put the link in the description. And next thing is, click sign in. Once you click that, it should send you to this page. And you should have a button called New Users. Get a ServiceNow ID. And you would want to click on this now. From here, it's just filling out a form. You would fill out your email, first name, last name, your country, your passport. Password, not passport. Make sure you click on the CAPTCHA too. Once you signed up, you should be getting an email from ServiceNow asking you to verify your email. Since I already have one and verified mine, I will just click sign into an existing account. And I'll go ahead and sign into mine. I'll get back to you once I finish signing in. I'm signed in now, and once you've signed in, you should be seeing this page now. And notice on the top right, you should see a green button said request instance, and you would want to click on that. But before that, I just want to talk about the resources they have here. Here you can learn other stuff too. They have courses that you can learn from. And from this developer website, all these are free. You can use this to learn about Service Portal, Virtual Agent. These are all free courses that you can take. And that's a good thing. Now let's just go ahead and create our own instance now. Click request instance. And once you click on that, there should be a pop-up box where you can choose from different types of instances that you want, or different release versions actually. The latest release is the Zurich. It even says latest release. And the previous one is Yokohama, and the one previous to that is the Xanadu. Most companies usually want to, or ServiceNow want you and the other companies to continue upgrading your ServiceNow instance. So for us, it's best to get the newest one, the Zurich, so we can actually test it out and see what's new and what's different compared to the other ones. Okay, once I add that, click request. And from here, all you can do is just wait. Sometimes it can take up to an hour or even less. It all depends on ServiceNow. I'll get back to you once the instance is finished setting up. And from here, the top right, it just says setting up instance. You just have to wait for that. Okay, as you can see here, ServiceNow finally finished building my instance. So I did not do anything at all. I just let it build and just waited. And this is what I got. You can take a peek if you want. But for me, I'm just gonna exit that out. And from here, you can see your instance arrow or your URL, your username, and your password. I'm not gonna show you guys that. This is like the password that they created for us, and the user admin role or user role, which is admin. And from here you also notice this button to upgrade your current version. If you had Yoklahoma, you could use this to upgrade to Zurich. Likewise, if you had Xanadu, which was the version before Yoklahoma, you could upgrade it using this button right here. Okay, enough talk about that. Let's actually check our instance. Click start building. And welcome to ServiceNow. You've successfully created your own instance. Requested your own instance and created your own account actually. Or create your account, then request instance. Tomato, potato. Potato. Okay. You're just telling you to, teaching you some things, like to unpin your menus and stuff. You can check your filters, your favorites, history. Okay, I'll go through it from the front page. This is just the home page, where as we go further into the playlist, I'll teach you guys how to change all these. I'll talk about how you would build your mobile applications, how you would use all these things. But for now, I'm just going to tell you what each thing does. On the top left, the ServiceNow logo, which you can change. It's basically just to go to the home page once you click on it. In here, it'll show you all of the menus that the ServiceNow has. And you can pin your menus from here. You can pin it so it can just stay on the left hand side. You would use the filters to search. It has more options. You can check your favorites, to your history, workspace, admins. And here you can also just add this homepage to your favorites just by clicking the star. See, and it should show up right here. We don't want that, so I just remove that. Now on the right hand side, you can see your application scope. I will go more in depth on what the application scopes are, but basically here you can see it, and when you click on it, you can change to different scopes. You can search stuff using this search bar. This to change the application scope too. Here, like your discussions with your fellow workers, teammates, analytics, the help center, notification, and your profile. And let's actually customize our stuff. Let's click on profile, see if we can customize here. From here you can customize all these 5 fields here. But for my recommendation, especially as the system administrator profile, you should not really customize these things unless you want to. But let's customize our preferences. Here you have different things you can customize. Yes, accessibilities, notifications, debugging, the language, and region. Yeah. Except it's only showing date and time. And then user experience. Okay, and that's basically it. That's how you create your first ServiceNow account and instance. And like I said, or I don't know if I said it, but you can always create more accounts and have another instance side by side. You just log out and just create another account and request that instance again. In the next video, I'll be showing you how you can customize your ServiceNow instance, or PDI, personal developer instance. I'll be showing you how to you can change the coloring. You can change the logo right here, and that's what you'll be seeing in the next video. See you then.